guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, I have a different setup. I got a new backdrop and I hope you guys really like it because I'm really digging it. And today I decided to do a full glam look, and this is like a very like warm tone, kind of like a chocolatey kind of vibe, which I love chocolate, so I just really love to experiment with different colors and just really have fun with makeup. So if you guys want to see how I got this, then please keep watching. Also, I just want to say thank you so much for those who have subscribed already. You guys are awesome, and I hope you guys really like this video, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. I am so excited to do this makeup look. You have no idea. I just love doing like full glam, like especially with warmer tones and stuff, and can't wait for it to be done. So I'm going to just start out by priming, of course, and I'm going to go in with my Pixie makeup. This is the Fixing Mist, if I can say it right, with rose water and green tea. Just smells so good. It just like wakes up your skin and it just feels so good. Wait for that to set in. And then today I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation because I'm doing like a full glam. I definitely want full coverage. Let's be honest, like most days I want full coverage. So I'm going to use a damp beauty blender, and I'm going to use, this is a, what is this? The Eco Tools. This is their foundation brush, so I'm just going to put some of the Tarte foundation on here. I'm just going to spread this on my face instead of using my fingers. I try not to use my fingers as much as possible. It happens. Oh well. This foundation does tend to be a little bit drying, and I have really, really dry skin. So I'm going to go in with the Dermablend foundation drops. I'll show you in just a second. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to use shade 30N. This will just help it give me that full coverage and then help hydrate my skin, because this stuff is very hydrating and I love it. I love adding it to pretty much any of my foundations. I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that coverage. It looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and conceal. If I can find my concealer. Hang on. Okay, so I changed the location of my setup, so I thought that my concealer like fell or something like that, but it was right here all the time. Oops. Okay, so just like last time, I'm just going to put a little in my blender. I'm still on the look for like a really good concealer besides like the Shape Tape. If you guys have any like suggestions, especially as far as like drugstore, because I really want to be able to use like affordable products for you guys. So if you guys have any suggestions on concealers that are very full coverage and that don't crease, please let me know in the comments, because I've been using this concealer for several years now, and like I like it, but I don't love it. Especially whenever I've used some high-end products. It's just really hard to compare the two. But I mean, it does the job. Of course, I'm going to highlight my forehead, down my nose. So I'm going to contour, and I'm actually going to go in to this Morphe palette. I don't know the name of it, but I guess it's their concealer palette. It's got all sorts of shades and then color correcting concealers as well. I'm going to go in this really dark, I can't even show you, this dark brown in the corner. And with these, like, they're okay, but you have to really like work with them in order for them to show up. I'm going to contour my nose just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to use my Pixie spray just a little bit. This will help blending that contour out. Okay, use my blender, of course. Yeah, that's so much easier. I tried doing this or blending it out without spraying that, and like, I like the finished product, but oh my gosh, it took so much work. This is so much easier. Oh my gosh, why didn't I do this before? Oh well. So I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder, of course. I love this stuff, but oh my gosh, it makes such a mess. Like, I pour it out on the little cap. I'm wearing black leggings and it's going everywhere. I'm going to use a sponge. I'm going to use it on the flat side. And I'm just going to clean up my contour, and then I'm going to set under my eyes. This stuff is really inexpensive too. So if you guys are looking for a good like baking powder, I would highly suggest trying this out. I'm gonna look a little scary for a second. It looks like it just snowed. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows, and the only reason why I'm not doing my brows on camera is just because it takes me so long. This video would be extremely long and very boring for you guys if I did. So I will be uploading how I do my brows. Just for now, I'm just gonna do them on camera. Okay, so brows are done, and I'm gonna go and wipe away. Holy crap. My plant just fell over. Heart attack. Anyways, so I'm gonna wipe away the white powder, everything except under my eyes, because I'm probably gonna end up with some fallout from the eyeshadow later, and I just want to be able to wipe it all away really easily. So okay, so I'm going to go and move on to the eyes. I'm going to try to zoom you guys in. For this look, I'm going to probably be using two different palettes. Of course, I'm going to use my Jaclyn Hill palette. And then I'm also going to be using, this is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. This is actually like my first, it's been well used, but this is like my first like high-end makeup product I got years ago. And it smells like chocolate. I think I like saw like some YouTube guru or something, but it was probably like Jaclyn Hill or something that used it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta try it. It smells like chocolate. I bought it and I was so proud of myself. I actually walked into Beauty Brands and I was like, oh, this place is so nice. Like I don't know what to do with myself in here. And I just went over to Tarte and I was like, okay, I just know what I need. And the girl came up and asked if I needed help or whatever, and just like, oh no, I know what I want. I just want this palette. I saw it, I really liked it, and she was so sweet. And years later, like a couple years later, I actually ended up working at that Beauty Brands, and I actually remembered the girl who helped me, and so I told her, and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember you. Like, I was just a customer and you were like so helpful, and she was just so cute. So that little story. So back to the eyes. I just cleaned all my makeup brushes yesterday, so if you know that feeling, it's just so lovely, like just being able to have like fresh brushes to just be creative and do your thing. So the first color I'm going to go in with is a Jet Setter, which is this very light brown, and this is going to be my transition shade. I am going to be darkening up my eyes, so I just want everything to be able to blend nice and evenly. I've been doing like a lot of research on like different YouTubers and stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever done this before, but I love to go back to like super popular YouTubers, like back to like their first videos, just to see kind of like where they started and like see how far they've come. And I just love it because they're just so cute. For instance, Jaclyn Hill, first of all, she's gorgeous, but her personality is so funny, and I just love watching her. She just always makes me laugh. And if you haven't watched her video, you have to look it up. It's her reaction on her first YouTube video. So funny. I was dying, and she's like, I'm gonna try not to be, not to be judgmental on myself, from back then. And then she's like, but I probably will be. So it was just so cute. Like, I just loved it so much. So hopefully later on I'll be looking back on these videos and be like, what on earth was I thinking? But for now, this is what I'm doing. So next, I'm just gonna go in with another fluffy brush. Of course, I'm gonna grab my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this this color right here. I think this one is called Buns. Yeah, this one's called Buns. How appropriate. I'm just gonna use this more or less in the crease. A lot of blending because I do not want this to be super harsh. Okay, so that just darkened it up just a little bit. So this is like a little bit more of a defined. This is one of the Eco Tools. I don't even know which one it is. Oh wait, I'm not sure. One side says smudge, the other side says blend. I'm not sure. I want to call it a crease brush. And so this will be really helpful because I'm going to grab a darker shade, and I'm going to go in with Leader. So this one's like a little bit darker than Buns. So this is going to darken up just a little bit more. I'm not going to take this all the way in. I'm going to stop right about like mid-lid. I'm just using circular motions. Slowly building it. That one, I'm going to put that one away, and I'm going to leave my Jaclyn Hill palette out. So this one's called Soda Pop, and it's the one right next to the black. I'm going to be very light with this, so I'm just barely putting any on my brush. And I'm just going to use this right on the corner of my eye. Not bringing it into my crease. I do not want to have a hooded eye. Not fun. So very lightly. Go in with this. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm going to say this right. It's J-A-C-Z. Jax. I don't know. I'm so sorry. And I'm just going to put this on my lid. It's like a deep red. So bringing in those warm tones. I love it. It's so pretty. So I'm just going to blend that red color with my crease just a little bit more, just to make sure it's all blended in. I'm going to go in with Mocha, just like a medium brown. I did have a little bit of fallout, not much at all, so that's good. I'm going to take another Eco Tools brush. This is the smudge side. This is the same one I used earlier with the one I couldn't figure out what it was. I'm going to go in with Buns. I'm going to bring that under my eye to smoke it a little bit. I'm going to take some of that red the one I could not pronounce. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put this towards like the inner corner to like halfway in, just to bring in that warm shade. Now I'm going to use another Eco Tools brush. This one's the blurring brush. And I'm going to go back in with Mocha, and I'm going to just use that just to blend it, my under eye out just a little bit, just to make it not so harsh. I'm going to grab, this is, I'm not even sure which brand. It's called, I'm going to probably butcher this again. I'm just going to show it. It's called like M Princess. It's called Melting Maple. It's just this really pretty glitter. It kind of goes everywhere. Oh, it is everywhere. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put that in my inner corner. Oh yes. It's full on glittery. Just what I want. I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. And today I'm gonna use the Lashtopia. This is by Bare Minerals. And I'm always a sucker for mascara wands that are just super big and super fluffy. And I don't know, this one's just so soft. I don't like the plastic wands. They just, I don't know if I'm just a baby, I don't know, but they hurt whenever I apply it. And I just like the softer bristles, and this one's just so amazing. Okay, so I totally forgot to do this step. I don't know why, but I just want to add some eyeliner in my waterline, my tight line, and I'm going to use the Laura Geller. This is the waterproof gel eyeliner pencil in the shade Brown Sugar. It's just one of those retractable ones. Okay, so I went ahead and added the lashes, and I did one more layer of mascara just to blend the lashes with my lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face up. This is the Stila, oh my gosh, Stay All Day Contouring Bronzer for face and body. Oh, I didn't know it was for body too. And I've also hit pan with this one. This one's so pretty. I cannot wait for summer to come. Oh my gosh. Seriously cannot wait. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on, this is by Blossom. I love this stuff. I use their cuticle oil too. It's just so pretty. It's in like this little bottle and has little flowers in it. It is so beautiful. This is their scented lip gloss. It's so hydrating. So I'm gonna go and pop that on. Let that sit for a little bit, so whenever I apply my matte lipstick, it won't crack and bleh. Okay, I'm gonna go and highlight, and of course I'm gonna use my fan brush. I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab, since we did more warm tones, I'm gonna grab Starburst, and then I'm gonna mix it with Gumdrop, which is the one on top here. Just so pretty. Look at that. On my forehead, my nose. I'm going to take this little brush. This is by BH Cosmetics. It's just like a little bitty brush. And I'm going to go in with Marshmallow right here. And I'm going to just put that under my brow. Now for lips, to top it off, I'm going to use the NYX Liquid Lipsticks. Oh, this is just number 5. And this is just like a beautiful, like chocolate brown. I like these, but they smell very chemically. I don't know the word for it. I don't know. They're interesting. I just like them because they're so cheap and they don't crack up my lips at all. My favorite liquid lipsticks probably so far that I've tried is probably going to be Stila. The formula is so creamy and it just glides right on, and again, it doesn't dry out my lips. They smell really good, and like I feel like for the price, I think they're like 22 or 23, something like that, and I feel like you get a lot of formula for that price, because I know like a lot of liquid lipsticks and like concealers and stuff like that that come in like this kind of tube, like you use it a few times and it's like, oh my gosh, it's dry, it's almost completely out, like what happened? And I just feel like Stila does such a really good job with giving you a lot of product for what you're paying for. Thanks for picking up. When it comes to my lips, I take forever and a day to do this. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the lips are done. Now I can just set my face with my Pixie spray. I'm almost out of this stuff and I need to pick up some more because I cannot run out of this. I love it so much. Okay, so this is the final look, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be putting out some more videos soon. And if you guys have any suggestions on any videos or anything that you want me to find or do a review on or anything like that, please let me know in the comments. I would be more than happy to do that. And of course, my brow tutorial will be coming out. I will be working on that soon. And please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks, guys.